Guys, it's tehcubedude here with a part of my collection. Now you guys have clicked on the 3x3 and 4x4 mods. Some of these are not shape mods, such as the Crazy Foot cube. I guess it kind of is because they made it bigger, but I think I should have put that in my regular 3x3 video. But since I have so many of these mods, I'm going to also do exactly what I did with the 3x3, which is just hold the camera, kind of go over them, and just say the name and maybe something about them, instead of going a little bit in depth into them like I have been for some other ones. For example, the 4x4 and 5x5, talk about the turning and corner cutting on some of them. But in these mods, I will not be talking about those because I don't have that much time. And so to navigate back to the main menu, just click right there on the top right where it says main menu, and that'll bring you back to the main menu video, or you can then click on another category. So I'm going to start with the 4x4 mods. This is a LanLan 4x4 octahedron. This is a LanLan rhombic dodecahedron. This is listed as a Diansheng 8-corner on 51 More Fun, but I'm pretty sure it has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 8 corners. Yeah, it does have 8 corners. Sorry, I'm thinking about another puzzle right now. So this is listed as the 8-corner Diansheng. This puzzle I do not know the name of. I'm really sorry. I tried looking it up, but I don't know what to look up. If I do, actually I will figure it out, and I'll put an annotation right above it right now, what it's called. On to the 3x3 mods. Here we have a YJ Apple cube, another YJ Apple cube, Diansheng Shield cube, or puzzle, LanLan Void cube. Now this is the one that I got confused with. This is listed as a 6-corner, but there is actually 8 corners, as you can count. There's 6 like little ones, and then these 2. So along with that, I have this 4-corner Diansheng puzzle, Diansheng blade cube. You could probably like stab somebody with this. Don't do that, please. Here we have a Diansheng case cube, Rubik's mirror cube or bump cube, mirror blocks or bump cube. This is an axis cube. I think it's LanLan. Here we have an Oscar treasure chest, and let me just in here. Actually, I won't open it because I have one hand. But when it's solved, you can open up the white side. And you can take it off in this little compartment. Here we have a YJ Heart cube. Now, I wasn't sure whether or not to put these in the other category or 3x3 mod, but since it turned like 3x3 in this case, I've decided to put it in here. But this is a latch cube. I have 2 of them. So it only turns in the direction of the arrows. I highly recommend this. It's kind of hard to get a good price for it. I got one for $25 from Rubik's Lover. This one was about $40. They're usually around $40, but I think it's worth it. Here we have a cube twist bandaged void cube. I haven't mixed it up yet because I'm kind of scared to do it because I don't think I'll be able to solve it. Here we have a Mosey watchtower. It's the exact same thing as a 3x3, except for on some of the corners they kind of built up. So let's see if you can see it. So this corner, they just built up. They just glued on this part. You can kind of see the glue, I guess. So along with the Mosey watchtower is the Mosey King's cube. Here is the Mosey King's cube. It turns like that. So edge, 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 edge. They took out the corners and they just have edges, but so, like the edge kind of acts like a corner, I guess. Kind of just takes the spot of it. Or actually, the corners are these little pieces right here. This is really difficult to solve. I highly recommend you get it. Here's the Mosey 3x3 extended. It's the exact same thing as a regular 3x3. And you may think that this little part turns individually, but really these 3 pieces are just glued onto the corner, so it looks like it would. So I would recommend that. Here we have a windmill cube. Here we have a LanLan edge-only void. This is actually really easy. Here we have a Shengshao mirror blocks or bump cube. Here we have a ghost hand mirror blocks or bump cube. Here we have a UFO tank or tank cube. These puzzles, I forgot the name of it, but I'll put an annotation of the name. Here we have the Rubik's The Void, as it's called. This puzzle, I think it's a 3x3 dodecahedron mod. Here we have a Fisher cube. And here we have a Master Morphix. Here we have a Landland Master Morphix. I'm not sure about the brand on this one. So Landland Master Morphix. This one's smaller of a payload. Here we have a crazy 3x3 plus Earth cube. It's really difficult to solve. This is the hardest puzzle I have in my collection. Here we have a crazy foot cube. And compared to a regular 3x3, it's huge. Here we have a cube twist bandage cube. Here we have a Whit Eden crazy 3x3, not crazy plus. Here is a regular 3x3 Rubik's brand, but I glued Legos on it, and since I didn't have any orange, I put black. And last, I have the Ghost Cube. So if you want to know about the Ghost Cube, there's an email in the description. It's $100. Email that email saying that you are really interested in buying this puzzle, and hopefully that works out for you guys. And so that is the last 3x3 mod I have. Hope you guys enjoyed this part of my collection. I know it was a lot, and I know I went by it a little bit fast, but I have a little time restriction because I have to do something at 11, which is in a half an hour, and I gotta finish, and I still have 2 more categories to record. So please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. If you want to navigate back to the main menu, go ahead and click right there where it says main menu, and that'll bring you back to the main menu video where you can then click on another category. So please like and comment. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.